For those of you who don't know me, I'm David's sister Pamela, and I'm going to be officiating. I have the honor to be officiating this wonderful marriage.
This is a beautiful poem selected from an Apache blessing ceremony. It reads, "Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long upon this earth."
Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there, and each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together. It will be marked by abundance and delight.
Thank you, mothers. We are gathered here in the presence of our friends and family for the purpose of uniting in matrimony David Coleman Malkoff and Nathalie Jean Voren. The contract of marriage is most solemn and is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and with deep realization and obligations and responsibilities. The couple have written their own vows, and they would like to share their thoughts with you and with each other at this time.
When I first met you, I knew you were different from any other person I've ever met. And since the first time I saw your Urbana Sweet Corn Festival package, that difference has made me love you more each day, even though I may not show it. You're the most loving, kind-hearted, generous, and creative person I know. And it's because of these qualities that makes me feel so lucky that you want to spend the rest of your life with me. Thank you for your support and love, which helped me find the best part of who I am and share it with you. I promise to always communicate with you in times of joy and in times of trouble. I appreciate and support you. I promise to validate your feelings, your fears, and concerns. I promise to always treasure the wonderful and unique person that you are. I will work with you to build our life that we had envisioned for ourselves and for our children. And together, I know the love we share will create a home that expresses our individuality and solidarity as well. And as our love grows, I look forward to the peace and happiness it will bring our lives and to the lives we bring into this world.
Sometimes, or all the time, you wonder how I can be so happy all the time. And this is really why. Oh my God. The love we share is something that people search for their whole lives to find. We found it in 10 years, 10 months, and 28 days. This is how long it's been since I met you. It's the boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl back. Maybe someday I'll be able to understand the cheesy rom-coms that you drag me to all the time, but it feels like our life is kind of like that, and that's why it's so special for me every single day. You are the one I choose, and we choose each other right here in front of our family and friends in this beautiful beach here. I promise to love you and never take you for granted. I promise to be the best father to our little girl as I possibly can. Even though I can't teach her to dance or teach her to play tennis because I have no coordination. So why am I so happy? It's because I get a second chance, and you have literally saved my life here. I never knew what I was missing until you re-entered my world. How do you like that? I buried the lead.
Of course. Nice. All right, dry the tears.
Okay.
David, do you take Natalie to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I absolutely do.
And Natalie, do you take David to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
Yes, I choose you.
Do you each promise to love and comfort one another, to honor and keep one another in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to each other as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do.
Now the couple will exchange rings to symbolize their unending commitment to each other.
Good one.
David, you've taken the through the slat. Yeah. David, you've taken the ring from Michael. I'd like you to place it on the ring finger of Natalie's left hand and repeat after me. Natalie, with this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And Natalie, you've taken the ring from Michael, and I'd like you to place it on David's left-handed ring finger and repeat after me. David, with this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And continue to hold hands for a moment. By the power vested in me in the state of California as the Deputy Commissioner of Marriages, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. I know. So in the Jewish tradition, the breaking of the glass symbolizes our sadness from the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. But there's many other meanings that go along with it. One says that this will be your only time you get to put your foot down in this marriage.
That's a good one.
Or it might symbolize that marriage is very sacred, and one wrong saying or mistrust can damage and not be put back together the marriage that you've created. So be careful and treat each other good.
You guys are harsh.
And this one's for you, Michael. There is one more meaning. That it might represent the demons that could come and put you to astray in your times, in that moment between being unmarried and married.
Yes. Okay, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Mazel tov!
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.